Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It is your main man, Cop,
I
here.
have an app on my phone that, like, big discounts.
Started my stream a couple minutes. I've already been summoned into the raid here, so...
Oh yeah, mine had that one for Thor a couple weeks ago.
I already had to turn Discord on, so sorry. So that's my Discord in the background there.
Yep, these are metal buckets. Except for the Superman versus Batman one, it was a big plastic one.
I think this one was plastic. Even had a handle on it. It was like a sand bucket.
Yeah,
people are talking about our I guess somebody went to go see Last Jedi today.
They do it with cups too. Like they have promotional cups for specific movies and shit.
Yeah, that's my theater down here that I always go to. Every big movie has cups and popcorn tins, and when they have them, I get a notification on the app that I always buy my tickets on that I can get like 30% off if I buy that collector's thing. I tell you what, these apps where you can buy your tickets and shit online, not have to deal with the box office, is the best thing ever.
I use that. My brother uses it when we go to the IMAX one, but not when we go to the regular one. It's never that busy.
Yeah, that's one of the things. I'm not going when it's that busy, and also they don't label the new seats the way they have them. So like, I want to get the 4th and 5th one in each row where they have the separate armrests and stuff, especially when the theater's empty. But you can't like see which ones those are on the app. It just shows you the theater. It doesn't have them labeled.
Fucking Star Wars on fucking Sunday, and I think they had
Well,
like
I hope
half
eventually
the
we get some viewers
screens
here.
in the theater showing it, so
Still says 0 in my chat frame here.
Yeah, part of the contract is it has to be.
Looks like we got about another 10 minutes until our poll starts, so that's kind of good. We're on Heroic.
What's the next?
We're at Council Shivara, so it should be lots of fun.
And then Infinity Wars.
What's new Jurassic Park?
Right?
I was watching fucking. Anybody ever see the movie Dutch? It's old as fuck.
Yep.
It's got fucking not Ted Bundy, Al Bundy in it. Chadwick Boseman, the guy that plays Black Panther, was in it. He was like some random guy on the bus they were on. I fucking laying on the couch the other night and it came on and I paying attention to my phone, wasn't even watching it.
Yeah, that guy's like in his 40s or something like that. He doesn't look it.
What's that dude's name? Ed something.
Ed O'Neill?
Ed O'Neill. Yeah, did you know he's like a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Yes.
Under the Gracies?
I still can't wait to see the Han Solo movie.
Dude,
Right?
I know.
Oh,
I got somebody watching.
Glover is Lando.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Is Donald Glover as Lando is like the best thing ever.
It's a perfect casting job, honestly.
Hey,
So it's
Rog.
in the current timeline?
If I had dime one, I'd give it to you, buddy.
You can't be in the current timeline. Han Solo's dead.
Oh, is he?
The Force Awakens.
And Lando Calrissian's a true black guy, even in the Star Wars universe. He disappeared and hasn't been seen in years.
Yeah, it's
He's
like
like
young
the
Han,
only
young
one.
Lando.
He's like the only black guy in the originals.
Right.
I know there was some like controversy about it.
He's
What
gonna
happened
show
to
up.
that?
He's gonna show up, and Finn's gonna be his son, just like a true black guy. He's been absent from his life for years.
So I hope
What
everybody's
was that
doing
Boba
well
Fett
tonight.
movie that there was like a whole controversy about it. Did that just not happen?
Coming out.
Yeah.
No, they just said they're
Spoilers,
about to start production.
spoilers. There, I hope that covered all the
Obi-Wan,
spoiler
they're
alerts
doing an
that we might
Obi-Wan
need.
story, and then the Ryan Johnson, however you say his name, said he's already contracted to do a trilogy that has nothing to do with the Skywalkers.
Good. Keep him away from the
But is it gonna be like future after everything or
I
past?
don't know.
It'll be the world he helped set up with this one.
Yeah, some people really hated it.
Yeah, probably. Everybody wants them to do an Old Republic one with Revan. I think that'd be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Even if it didn't have like Revan, just the Old Republic setting, you can do so much.
It's not like they don't have all this established story. Even in the main movies, Kyle Katarn was one of the kids. Just fucking bring in all the characters from these games. Do it.
Bad news for you, buddy. Kyle Katarn does not exist.
Let's see.
Who says
Yeah,
that's not
we
canon?
only got 19 people on at the moment. we'll get
Who was the
another
kid then that everybody was like, hey, look, here he is. They pointed him out like in
6
the
to
movie
9
scene when
people
there was,
on
like,
to
all the
before we
Jedi
start.
churches.
Just
So.
some kid that's gonna go on to be somebody.
Huh. But like when those
I'm not
games
gonna
came out,
comment
everyone
on
was
it.
convinced that was Kyle Katarn. I thought until now that it was because
I don't know. I have unpopular
after that.
opinions about the Star
Disney
Wars
took
movies.
over.
So.
They announced a lot of shit wasn't canon in the story about those games.
But at the time, that was something that people believed. It wasn't like that was just mistaken. Disney just decided it wasn't true anymore.
I guess it was a possibility, yeah, but I don't think they ever actually said it was him.
Whatever. They could just as easily say it was him a year from now.
They could. I mean, they went completely away from the EU already, so I don't know why they would bring in some characters, because that would just piss people off.
But
you know, I mean, we have Kylo Ren instead of
I didn't like Empire Strikes Back. There, it's out on the internet.
See, that's what everybody's still speculating. They're all still thinking that fucking Kylo Ren and Rey are brother and sister, even though they've said that that's. I'm wondering if Johnson's not going to go on to do like another trilogy about Rey after all this, because he made a point to say it had nothing to do with the Skywalkers, and they've been fucking pushing so hard to show that Rey's not a Skywalker.
But
I'm just stand there and click this shit.
Yeah, I wish they hadn't abolished a lot of the EU. It's some of the best stories in the entire Star Wars series.
Yep.
Grand Admiral Thrawn is one of the coolest characters they ever created. And then you have like
Mary Jade Skywalker.
Yeah.
Really
like,
good.
They do
Darth Krayt.
new stuff with Thrawn. And, like canon stuff. Like
Are they?
new canon.
I wish they'd do the Darth Bane story. That would be amazing too.
Pretty sure that they did some stuff with him.
I wonder if that is the one Johnson's gonna do, because that was 3 books.
Darth Bane? I fucking hope so.
That would be
Darth
amazing.
Bane's my favorite character. Him and Darth
Who else
Nihilus.
you do?
Darth Bane's the one that established the
Bane.
rule of 2 for the Sith.
You're the what?
Spoiler
Dude.
alert. Darth Bane basically destroyed the entire Sith Order.
I'm not getting involved in the Star
Said
Wars
that the
discussion.
Sith were
Like I
becoming
say, I
weak
have really
because
unpopular
they were too
opinions.
watered down. There should be only 2, a master and an apprentice. That's what started the rule of like the apprentice rising up in power and killing his master to become the master.
There were too many Sith, and you had too much infighting, and they just couldn't do that while still fighting the Jedi. So he destroyed pretty much all the Sith, took one apprentice, and established the rule of 2.
What was the bomb called? The
I want to know how
The-
that many fucking Jedi
Mind
couldn't
bomb?
take out 2 Sith, though.
because he was the most powerful Sith that ever lived. Well, I don't know.
He had a
Darth
symbiote that, like some kind of alien symbiote that got attached to his body and then spread. So he had to wear a helmet to keep it from spreading to his head. But it covered his entire body and it was resistant to lightsaber. So
wasn't resistant to Force lightning though.
I don't even think it was just resistant to lightsaber. I think it was like made of a
Resistant
material
to
that
everything.
shut lightsabers off if they came in contact with it. Like it disrupted them.
I wish they'd do Darth Bane. I wish they'd do a Revan series. Revan was amazing too.
Darth Bane,
Really good.
Darth Nihilus, or Revan would all be cool.
The storyline from the 2 Knights of the Old Republic games is one of the best storylines in the Star Wars universe.
I feel like I
Welcome
need
to
to go
Cop
back
Stream,
and
where
replay those.
we discuss
Like,
continuity and
The only thing about the
knowledge and lore of
if they did one
Star
part, they'd
Wars.
have to do both. I would think they would do like a trilogy with it. And the second part wasn't really as good as the first part. Like the first was great.
If they did it, they would do a trilogy, and it would be the rise of Revan, and then when he goes to the fucking dark side, and then the redemption.
Right,
yeah,
but I don't
think
think
they'd
the
have to
redemption
do
was
it out
that.
of order, the same way the games did.
Yeah. That was one of the biggest twists in video game history, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was
When you find out at the end of it that you're actually Darth Revan.
Oh my god, spoilers.
Right back.
Spoilers, 15-year-old game. It's not the 12-year-old.
It was cool in the moment, but I just don't think it was like it didn't make the story. Like it just felt like a gimmick to me.
It's definitely at least 15 years old.
Oh yeah, at least.
Yeah, my guildies are all pretty beasts.
That's why I just said I need to replay it because I like don't. I remember playing it, but I don't remember enough of the storyline. So it's definitely.
It's like fucking $2 on Steam.
You can buy it on, if you have an Xbox One now, you can buy it on the marketplace and download it, and it has upgraded graphics and everything. 2004.
I just looked it up on Wikipedia. 2003.
Maybe it came out on Christmas.
The game was released
in 2004 here.
The game was released for the Xbox on July 15th, 2003.
Yeah, it does say that, but if you look over to the side, oh no, that's Knights of the Old Republic too. My bad.
14 years, yeah, I guess.
Still holds up. Like that was that kind of gameplay in an RPG, like that action RPG that was still somewhat turn-based. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah, really good.
The second one was very good when you were able to turn all of the crew members light or dark, make them Jedi and everything. That was great.
Man, if only that was the direction Final Fantasy went with their fucking gameplay.
If only
More games like that.
we need more RPG Star Wars games.
Sorry, Frog.
We need EA not to have Star Wars license.
That's the fucking biggest truth you have said all year. God, could you imagine if Obsidian had the license to make Star Wars RPGs? Oh, God.
Look at it this way. The two things you obsess over in the same place.
A game I wish they would remake with like a real studio. I don't know if anybody ever played it. Black and white.
The one where you're like
some black and white 2 that's never gonna come out probably.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's not even the same studio. It's gonna be a disaster. But yeah, you play as like a giant hand. Basically, you're the hand of God, and there's like all these civilizations that either like already worship you or don't know you, and you have to like you have all these different paths to go through. Like you can torture them and destroy their crops, ruin them, and they start bowing before you so that you don't destroy them. Like you like grow your civilization and start fighting other demigods, and you have like a little different weird sort of like minotaur and other creature servant things that you can get. There's like a whole story like going between worlds, fighting other demigods and stuff. It was really cool. It was such a different idea for a game to have this like I don't know, to just be the most powerful force.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Apparently we've driven off everybody else by talking about Star Wars before the raid. Because my view counter was up at 3, now it's back down to 1, so just you and me, Frog.
One of my favorite games ever was Shadowgate, the original one.
Just a lot of games that did something totally unique and then nobody ever did it again. Like even Shadow of the Colossus, I know they made a sequel, but it was nothing like the original. Like that game just did something that nobody else did at the time.
Remastered it. I think it was like 3 remasters of the game out.
No, there's a thing. It's not really.
Oh, we're back up to 3 again.
Company and it was there, you know.
I sure hope everybody's having a good night.
Remaster coming out.
Hey, Stu. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Glad to have you.
I'd rather it not come out if it's going to be the episodic crap.
Down out, Frog. It's good to have other people in the stream.
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about that.
Helps the
I
stream
was so
to
excited
grow.
when it announced, and then I read that and was like, no.
Can you open some lock boxes for me, sir?
We're just getting ready for a heroic pull of Council
Carrying
Shivara.
around these for God knows how long.
Okay, so we want to give it a try with a new healing or 3 healing, something like that. I don't know how late fast it's actually going to be. You never specifies.
Why don't you get to them?
Hey, Fizzle. How's it going, buddy? Glad to have you.
I normally have
Link
some
would be
on
really
me,
good.
but
I think it's worth a shot.
For my paladin in a while.
Could be sitting here for a half hour. We don't know.
I'm fucking lagging like hell. Jesus Christ. Steam's not
In-game too,
downloading
or?
nothing. I mean, 374 ping, but Discord is the problem. I can play with 370 ping. It's not gonna be pretty, but Discord is fucking awful. don't know what's going on. Steam isn't downloading nothing. I don't have anything else open.
Yeah, he's throttling you. Needs your bandwidth for his Reese's Peanut Butter Cup mug.
50k group roll and
Good to hear, buddy. Good
Oh,
to
is
hear.
that the guy with the giant mug?
Yeah, of course.
I just put 2 and 2 together. That's funny. I remember that now.
He's a fucking clown. I can't believe it. Did you see that video that I posted of him?
I watched
That's
that
his
all.
actual. It's like a 2-minute thing where he's like, "It's 7 things you can still do."
Seriously?
Lol.
Didn't even make 100 between all of us.
Johnny, what's up, bud?
Alright, did you get the seminar set?
Open trade.
No, running that way though.
We do 1 to 100, Charlie?
Any difference?
Yeah.
Do it.
Someone is already pending for you, Arcidia.
That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Open trade for your, let's call it
89,000. Yeah. That's probably one of the biggest 1 to 100s we've had.
Hey, thanks for dropping by the stream. Glad to have you.
Do another one?
I mean, it can't get worse than that. Do it.
There are 213 numbers below 214.
All right, there we go. There we go. Get some of my credibility back. Jesus Christ.
We say group roll banana, everybody rolls, and whoever has the highest, everybody pays them the amount.
Yeah, it's not just lowest roll.
If we do a 1 to 100, it's you both roll 1 to 100 and pay the difference.
And then if someone starts up their add-on, it's completely different.
Okay, let's give it some goes here. If you're good to heal, might as well in Nulo. Go ahead and eat up.
Juno's logging on.
Alright.
50k group roll, who's in?
Won a bunch of gold, and I'm gonna end up losing it all.
Wow, got a lot in this one. Yeah,
Well,
someone's getting rich.
when we finish off
Alright,
heroic here, we'll
roll
probably
up.
will do some mythic. I don't know if I'll be invited.
Wow, come on. There it is.
go.
In fact,
You baby Ruth
didn't
the crap out of that. Jesus.
Effective just got rich.
Grats on your was that 300,000?
250.
Yeah, 250. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and get some marks down wherever you were putting them. Some elixir, hopefully. Juno, we'll get Juno in. Alright, so yeah, a couple new faces in here, obviously. From last time we did this, this is probably the hardest fight in the entire raid. It's not going to be easy, okay? We really need, since we're definitely a little melee heavy right now, we definitely need everybody in melee to know this fight already, okay? I can't sit here and explain all these mechanics. Hopefully you guys have all seen the fights at an good level here. So we're gonna try to call out the torment, but it's probably not gonna happen. There's a lot to do, so you got to make sure you're looking at the side of the screen. DBM should show it on the right side, wherever you have it. So you got to know this beforehand, okay? The one that we are most scared of is Amanthul. That's the one that we have to quickly lust and kill all the ads. So that's when we'll be using our lust and hopefully some CDs. It might happen the first one. It might happen to be the last one. All right, we don't know. If we get lucky with it, it could line up pretty well. But pretty much every one goes at a different time. That's always a problem. Okay, so whenever it comes up, you need to be aware how to do that, and you need to do it as quickly as possible. Yeah, here's Cauldron. So I only have 3. All right, go ahead and eat up, or go ahead and get Cauldron and eat up and stuff like that. Yeah, the Norganon is the AoE one, or it's like 3 yards. You have to be spread. Okay, so the melee, who've never done this with us before, you have to know that too. If you kill each other, pretty much wasting our time here. Obviously, this is a very unfriendly fight for melee, so please don't make it any harder than it has to be. Once that happens,
on the walls.
I don't know, whatever the names of them are. But yeah, whatever the AoE, the 3-yard one is, make sure you're moving from that. Khazgaroth is the fire one. Don't be in the center or in the lines of the center, and that's that. So easiest one is obviously the walls. All right, I guess we need to summon Juno. Go ahead and drop another stone, and we'll get going there.
Did we drop it? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's to the right there by others.
This is going to be a true test of how much I paid attention to the Fat Boss video I just watched on this. Oh. Yeah, that's what I've heard from a number of people, Fizzle.
It's the fourth one called then? I can't remember.
I've linked all 4.
Oh, Golganath is spread. Yeah, okay, Golganath. Alright, ready to check on it.
Spread, machinations.
I get flasks. Get some pulls there, see what happens. Fast get on, we'll get him in.
Any chance you can mark yourself as tank after?
Me, yeah. Good.
I don't see flash.
Yeah, so did we. This was the first time we went through all of normal, and this is the heroic boss that
It's all
stopped
good.
us.
30 here.
Pick.
I'm sure someone has the second boss for you though.
Yeah, I grabbed an extra.
I have an extra as well.
My first one's int.
Yo, Murph, can you enchant? Someone enchant haste on my room?
Sorry, back.
Okay, Vic's good.
Someone drop a repair bot real fast, please.
I got you.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody repair and then we're going, countdown.
Good.
Yep, let's go. Make sure melee's in their spots where they should be by red, right?
5,
I got Nora,
4,
correct, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
First one's Amenthul, we got lucky.
That is Lust in second pot. Find a spot by one of the corners of these ones so you're in between 4. Is that a res for Leona?
Just say we can't be resing damage she loses this early. Yeah, I got it back right now.
Amenthul in 10.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that in the middle of raid.
Melee needs to come over to my side and start on green. Work counterclockwise.
4,
Gonna be Storm too, don't forget.
Against the wall.
Lost.
Beware.
If you can't take it, Predator.
Got it.
Half the melee just died.
Yeah, I got it back.
Beware.
Well, I'm not going to relay a lot of stuff while we're in the middle of a pull.
You're dead.
Next one's walls.
Fizzle, I would say that's what she said, but that would
Storm
be
coming. 2 seconds.
That would be bad for me. So I won't.
Silver res, you want me to get anybody?
Just save it. Get Brack now.
You're safe.
Take boss when you can. When's it switching or Morgan?
Soon.
You have it entirely, or do we have to switch?
Switch now.
Go ahead. Give him Friday.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Walls.
Beware.
Don't get cleave.
Yeah, I'll be able to keep this one the whole time, but just had to switch so you guys are the right end.
Beware.
Wow.
Storm.
There are some people who are not
Should melee be on
poopers, as
frost?
they say, who died in
Yes.
that. Who've died so far. Hey,
Next one's
Ren.
Golganath,
How's it
so
going,
that's
buddy?
3 yards.
Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Another res.
I got sub res.
I don't even know what knocked me into that.
What happened was,
Chop melee.
Enjoy my icy bliss before you are frozen solid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get ready for another combo here. Golganath.
Storm, and then as soon as storm's over, we need to be spread.
How many seconds till storm? Game has needs a lot of heals.
4,
Beware.
2 seconds. Spread, spread, spread.
Before you are frozen solid.
Kill the
Kill the
big
ads.
ads.
Enjoy
No more. A lot dead right now. We need help.
before you are frozen solid.
Stay spread leader.
And Kazgrad's
Get
final.
the fuck away from me.
4, 3,
That's
2, 1.
Beware.
They're all dead, right? Yeah. They're all dead.
Storm.
Oh, come on. Shadows that broken down a bit.
Yes, before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
Next one's gonna be fun. Storms plus walls. Or not walls, the fire patch. Fire
Yeah,
lines.
make sure you're not in the center of the room. Looks like we're gonna get a 5th one too, so that's be interesting.
Enjoy my icy
Is the boss gonna switch again at some point? I'm not even sure.
solid.
Yeah, after this one. And you guys will get the fire
I'll
ad.
take the fire this time. Okay.
Right, it'll just be like phase 1 for you two.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle.
Get out of the lines.
Get out of the lines.
Oh, and I hope fucking shadow thing is in your area.
Beware.
Kill these if you can.
Mine was it.
I'll start with the fire.
Okay.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Oh, it went away. The shadow ad went away, so we don't get the thing. That's good.
Oh, that's funny. Never seen that.
I was lucky.
hey, Enigma. Thank you for the hugs. I appreciate it. Recovering.
Burn and rage.
Trying to get back into streaming. Trying to get back into the World of Warcraft thing. It actually looks like I'm not going to be able to do the 1-to-1 10 stream until
Yeah, make sure you have everything up for this. If we can kill these Amatil ads, but the boss will be
You got a
over.
res in 5 seconds.
Get double alcohol somebody.
Possible to just finish
Go ahead, go and grab it. Right now.
Enjoy my icy
I'm
Guess
not
if we
going to
get
be able to do
them
the
lined up,
1-to-1
it's
10
solid.
till next week.
There's no way we're gonna kill the boss. Bosses that fast, I don't think.
just look at how much those things will.
It's really up to the healers if they can keep everybody up.
Who got mana? I don't know.
I got
Yeah, I
plenty.
got it.
Enjoy my
Well,
Yes or no, you wanna try
my
kill
niece
boss
and
or no?
nephew, who I've never actually
dude,
met
go
before
for
in
it.
person, just
13%,
landed in
so
Canada
they're pushing.
about an hour ago, so I'm going to have a lot of trouble doing stuff for the next 10 days or so,
Don't die
but
on
I
me,
should
son.
be able to squeak in a 1-to-1 10.
How would I die while I'm bubbling?
Doesn't show on my frames.
enjoy my
Go ahead and grab it, brother.
before you are frozen solid.
That green circle.
It's weird, right?
Limbs roasted.
Okay, you got stuff.
Yeah, I'm good.
I got it.
1%,
Enjoy my
1%.
before you are
dead.
He's game.
We could have done this after Bear Mathras yesterday.
Could we have?
I'm so good at this.
That was the fastest bonus roll I've ever seen in my life, Drake.
Here's an add-on that automatically bonus rolls for bosses he wants.
Having fun, Anula?
950 crit versatility, male legs.
Not my preferred healer, but it's still not bad.
I don't know why my thing wasn't going down, but
main it for
Racing
BFA.
all over people.
Yeah.
You did more healing than Metro, so that's something.
There you go.
Surprising, honestly. Very, very surprising.
The boss doesn't do a lot of damage too. Only taking half the fight.
945 holy relic.
Man, these boots don't exist.
Storm Relic doesn't exist.
We've only been doing this for 4 weeks, but things already don't exist.
Only killed this twice.
Yeah.
3 times. My bad. 3 times.
Yeah, that too.
And the Storm Relic hasn't existed.
Paladin, priest, warlock, demon hunter.
Until it lasts.
Makes me wish I had gotten some gloves. I don't have my 4 pieces. I don't know. The whole set's based on healing rain nonsense. So. Healing wave and healing surge casts have 100% chance to heal.
Rogue,
players
Death Knight,
standing.
Mage, Druid.
zombie dragons.
Metro disoriented? Yeah. GDC or something?
That being said, I am going to try and get some streaming in.
Like, I never see you just sitting there and shit. Fucking Warforged about you now.
Warrior, hunter, shaman, monk.
Oh, this is the boss. Oh, with those flame
Right,
ads.
So you gotta step away, so we're definitely not going without him. But while we wait, we're going to talk a little bit about this encounter as well. I think we have fast not here, so that might change something. But so if you did this with us last week, please go. Everybody get away from these colors. Come stand to one of the sides if you're not on one of these colors. You're not doing a mechanic on one of these colors. So let's see, yellow was fast then, I guess, must be. Was there any...
It's, fruit punch. Just generic superstore fruit punch.
Oh wait, it was, Billy, were you not involved in one of the colors? Okay, would you be able to take yellow then for now? And maybe forever? Oh, that's right, yeah, you weren't here last week, okay. Alright, so you're gonna just go over to yellow now. You'll be doing yellow. Orange is gonna be Gentile, it looks like. Charles is going to be on perps. Brack's going to be on orange or green. Diabolical's going to be on moon. Itchy's going to be on blue, and Morgan's going to get red. Okay. The goal here.
Backup and Prada, you're still slowing Skull right away. Yeah.
Okay, you want me to slow it or pull it? Because I always pull.
Remember, we decided it was easier to slow it and then
On
kill
second
the big
phase,
ads.
yeah, but first phase I thought we pulled.
I think we decided to do both phases for the killed.
No, it was just the end. The end, we don't even need to kill any, so ideally, there's no problems. Like, no matter what happens, as long as they don't all get to him. Anyway, the goal here, guys, if you're not familiar, is these ads need to get to the boss, okay? So if at any time you're attacking them, you should probably quit the game, okay? This is basically Gar. If you did Gar in MC, very, very similar. Only the mob doesn't actually have to get killed by us. It gets killed by Agrimar. So we're gonna CC them until it's time. Pride is gonna handle this. He's gonna be gripping them in to make sure, and that's pretty much everything. If for some reason Prida dies, me and Sai will need to do it, but otherwise we need to be saving battle reses for Prida. Once we get the first set down, we're pretty much done. The second set that comes out won't need to be dealt with. We'll just kill the boss, and as long as we can even keep them CC'd for the entire encounter. Actually, like if we had enough CCs, we'd be able to do that anyway, I guess. So it's really nothing to even worry about. So anyway, ready check coming. We're gonna when we lost last week on the end there, right? Phase 3 or something. Okay, so yeah, I think we lost. Yeah, we lost it like right before the transitions were happening. So we had everybody full health for that final smash thing that he did, and that'll be that. So, all right, ready to check.
The other thing, people should have knockbacks if they have, in case like one's getting there inside, can help grip out an ad if it's too close.
All right, go ahead and eat. Yeah, obviously a lot of deaths, so go ahead and eat. Hopefully you won't have to deal with it, side, but if you do, just try to take a look at what Pride is doing on the encounter. Probably be the best thing you can do. Just watch what he's doing, listen to what he's saying, and you'll understand what the role here is. But ideally, a Death Knight has to do it one way or the other. So go ahead and eat, guys. A couple people didn't have food. All right, let's go.
I had to reload, so give me a second to...
What, reload? Oh yeah, okay.
For some reason, my personal health frame was showing me at 3.9 million health.
That's fine. Alright, everyone's ready. I'm gonna start, right? I think that's how it worked.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark us really quick so we know we can stay on top of each other.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
And just let me set to it till right before the combo?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I got it.
Stack.
Nicely.
Nope. I didn't even get the full
Nice
combo.
juke. Alright, kill him. CC yours, make sure.
That was fucking weird.
What?
He didn't do the other thing.
So he transitions at a percentage.
Yeah, we killed him too fast.
What?
On it, Metro. Asai's gonna have
Sai
to do
grip
ads.
paralyze at X.
Which one next?
4,
It would be banish at moon.
Stack.
Coming loose right now.
Stack.
You grip it, Si?
I'll hit him after the next one.
This one's here, make sure it's banished.
Yeah. I walked into it.
Yeah, it's
I'm still him.
Wipe it up.
You said we're CCing the ad to the right of our mark last week, man.
Like right that Taishak combo right there.
Interesting
It's not gonna
crowd
have a
code.
transition like right after that one. It's too soon. So better off to like leave those to after the combo to be safer.
Can we also do something just to save things like that for the end of time? Like, or was it banished and he still ate it?
He walked into it.
Yeah, he walked into it.
Like my stuff
Knocked
just
us back into it.
like re-CC before he does that combo and we stack up just to make sure that they stay back away from him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, never mind. I guess I didn't realize that he could still eat it when it was banished, but I was gonna say, like, banish will make sure they never move. I was just gonna say have whoever the diabolical do the entrance one. So
So is he always going to turn to the right after he comes out of that?
It's just gotta try to be as far away from the boss as possible. So if it hits somebody, it's gonna hit a different melee.
Everybody just has to stay out of melee range until they reorient it.
We can do this, Metro. Me and you just need to run towards the back of the room, so we both come in at the same time. That way, like, we're always the closest to each other, kind of like Veramothras.
Which side of the room? From X side? I guess
From like Skull in the very, very back.
Yeah.
Like I run straight back to the back of the room.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. I'll try my best. It depends though, because sometimes, yeah, I'll try my best. Difficult. I'm slow. Go ahead, when you get your red check one.
I can give you, if you want, I can give you Tiger's Lust since I can roll.
I'll try to just keep up Wraithwalk, make sure I have it up for that. But a couple times last week, if I remember correctly, that I used it on something else. It must have been getting out of the mechanic, and then I didn't have it up, obviously, to get back in.
Actually, so let me know if you need Tiger's List.
Okay, I'll try. But I think either way, the best way to do it is just melee. Just make sure you're a little bit, especially Pride. You're basically playing a tank here. Unfortunately, I know it's not the best thing to do, but we just need you alive. All right, ready check coming.
Well, just don't be closer to any tank than the other tank ever is melee.
Okay, I will try to do that. Try to not be closer to any tank than the other tank is a melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Walk right into Wake of Flame. It's annoying.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Take it once.
Stack.
God, I'm not doing that anymore.
Place it farther back. Like,
also the first one is
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for a later one.
save it for when we have stacks more out of other POCDs.
Okay, we need CCs. Let's go, guys. First thing you should be doing in this phase, CCing. Need a replacement for yellow. Sleep him dead.
Pulling in Hunter Trap, it's X.
Yellow after that, please.
Yep.
I put a trap on the yellow.
I died.
Oh, okay. All my grips down, so.
I'll grip it in. I have to get this one first.
Just wait. Let this one
Yeah,
repop.
just let my grip come back. It's 3 seconds. All right, I'm gripping yellow. Release yellow.
1.
No.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
There was one in melee. Got in there.
Wait, there was one in melee?
Yeah, it died.
The one died.
Fucking attack it.
That's why I said let the one res, and that way it would just go into the boss.
Okay, guys, like I said, obviously you guys have never played Classic, clearly, but you cannot do anything other than CC this fucking ad, okay? The second it spawns, it needs to be rooted. It cannot walk at all. If it gets anywhere close to the boss, we're in trouble, okay? The second it spawns, find it and CC it, alright? Please try not to do damage to these things, okay? If it can't be helped, it's not the end of the world. They should be getting gripped, but it should not be getting cleaved by accident by this many people. I guess if you're below the tanks, that's fine.
So if there's not one like even near our mark, we're just doing the ad that spawns to the right, right?
Correct.
Because I think mine and Goopa's ad got double CC'd, and I don't know if that somehow broke it or something like that, but yeah, it broke right away.
It won't.
You should not be taking damage, so they should not be breaking. Could be your trinkets, could be your necks, something like that.
Anywhere close to the boss. That he sees it is gonna break out. Honestly, you can't.
Make sure you don't have clones out when you CC. Or when CC is going out, because try to paralyze while clones is up, then they will sometimes delay it and your next ability will hit them.
He's not CCing anything.
I'm just saying if he ends up CCing.
Alright, eat up. Yeah, we get this handled once, one round, it's over, so just make sure it's done. Right check coming. We even use knockbacks like we said last week. Great knockback phobia of the guild, but it'd be probably a pretty good idea. You could probably knock them right to the edge, just in case they get a little bit closer. It makes that a lot easier, so. Alright, everyone's ready.
At least the wipes weren't my fault so far.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Can with the wake of flame.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack. Damage sucked that time. Foe breakered.
I need to get rid.
Skull got rooted. Yep.
It's fine, just...
That's what. I get that one, get that one, get that one.
Yeah, just let it go through. Nah.
Oh, you gripped it back into the empower.
Stop that! Holy fucking Christ, you guys are retarded.
I got him.
Pretty sure he said get that one. I don't think side over here. So it's just running.
They're all rooted. Jesus. Hold it in. You're gonna have to get Skull behind you. I'm not gonna walk in front of the boss.
Okay, just tell me when.
It's not a frontal cleave, it's a hateful strike.
As long as you're not closer to... We're like stacked on each other, so...
Yeah, just grab it now. Drop root at Skull.
Yeah, I got
it. I hit it.
I got paused.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back.
Stack up.
Paralysis when you can.
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
God,
watch
stop
out.
damaging it, Jesus.
Beware.
Congrats, Ren. Glad you
trap
found
square.
it.
It's not gonna make the full way, so there you go.
Yeah, boss. We did this the opposite way.
4, 3,
It should be fine.
I don't know when's it. Okay, yeah.
Back.
Release bash triangle.
Wait till after this hit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, here it comes.
Just let it roll in.
What does he go at 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink soon.
Generate you.
Did that hit him?
Yeah.
There it is.
That's not the first time
I
we've
think
been
it can
raided.
still happen. Phase, so-
Alright,
Plus.
I'm gonna.
I mean, I can't double trap.
I know, I'm gonna pull yours in. Never mind.
I really don't want to be triggering.
A bait. Brock using a bait right now?
CC them and kill these big guys. Thought we decided on that.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we
had
got-
two of them.
we have
We
to
had two of
bring-
them in circle.
Charlie's first one's gonna explode
Because the
automatically.
first one got fucking rooted. Just wipe it up. Fowler, you're here?
Yeah.
Are you able to do some healing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to clarify,
Skull is never done anything with until the last phase.
The one that's directly in front of the boss never gets CC'd ever, okay? Please don't do that.
but on our kill last week, we had somebody who usually wasn't CCing, CC Skull during that transition. We killed the big guys and then we did it.
Alright, I just slowed it and it slowly went in.
It slowly walked in.
We need to go by what we said too. Closest to your mark clockwise.
Yes, exactly. There should never... There's no clockwise to X.
I'll just get rid of this skull marker.
Yeah, just get rid of that one.
If it's between star and red, just leave it alone. If there's 2 in there, I will CC one because I'm at X, so.
Once again, I don't think that was my fault. I'm shocked. I think right up until I died, I was doing decent at the
Okay, go and eat. Okay, so yes, at the end there we're lusting, killing the big ads, CCing all small ads, okay? Ideally, all the ads would have been done prior. If not, we're pretty much fucked. We're gonna have to eat a hit there. We're trying to avoid that. So obviously, it shouldn't happen, especially in that situation. We pushed the boss much later than last week, about 4 or 5% behind last week, so no big deal. But if we can kill all of those ads, whatever, get them gripped in beforehand, then we're done. Essentially done. Yeah, that's fine. Essentially done with the fight. We'll CC all 8 or whatever, 6 or 7 or whatever there is, and that'll be that. Ready to check out. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Again, first... Every time that thing hits me, the first time it goes out. Gosh darn it. That's a bit annoying.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got him.
Second.
They go kill more grains.
Pulling a paralyzed X.
I'll stun if you're low.
You can honk me while I got you.
That's I'm on a footer.
Sorry. Sorry, some blue.
Beware.
Getting hunter trap and square.
I get the fuck out of here.
2, 1.
Stay up.
Stack.
I have no defenses.
Stack.
Run away, little girl.
Just let Banish it Moon roll in. Here it comes.
Okay.
Come on, Metro, we need to stay together.
You want to move him or no?
Yeah. I just gotta stay together. You started to go that way and then you stopped.
Swipe this up. Go back to healing, please, Anila.
I do not have flasks for it though. I already
fast
switched to an edgy one.
No, you just log on. Good. Alright, forget it.
Alright. That's
4, 3, 2, 1.
Trank is really good for that second Tashlak cleave phase.
What I'll do,
Keep drinking
Metro.
while he's getting knocked back.
That's where I ended up dropping healing tide. But
Okay, I'll say this this should just be the way I'll do this for the end of time. Melee, you need to wait until Metro and I are on top of each other after one of those like big red circles before you come in, or if you die, it's on you. I'm gonna put Transcendence in the dead center of the room, and I will taunt, and when the circle comes out, and Transcendence in, so the boss never moves. So then as soon as you get in, Metro, just taunt off of me.
Okay, good. It's a good idea. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, I think maybe it's probably best if we do have that same thing happen, just leave him where he is, because even if he's a little bit off center, it doesn't matter. He's gonna at
Run
that
to
point.
the center again
yeah,
when the
exactly,
next ad spawns. So.
Both tanks are marked. People just need to avoid them.
Yeah. Can't
Ideally,
be
yeah.
closer to the tank than the other tank. So if we're 20 yards apart, you can't be within 20 yards of us.
I think a lot of people just think it's a frontal cleave and don't pay attention.
It hits the closest person to the current tank.
Just a lot of movement on this fight. People get hit by stuff that does a lot of damage. Like I think 4 people died to the blazing eruption here.
I mean, if people, it's not like it is a DPS race, but it's not like that big of a DPS race until the last phase.
Yeah, it's not a DPS race until sub 40, so just gotta stay alive until that point.
Especially when we're pulling these enemies doing the combat.
Oh, I'm glad you found your $70 there,
Die
Ren.
to a hit. If you take 90% of your health and damage, you're probably dead anyway.
I mean, heroic melee getting hit to 50% isn't as bad when all the AoE is ramped up and that hateful strike hits you to 5% of your health.
Right check coming.
Get new health stones. Make sure you're using them. Should be less of an issue now.
I need that flask now, if anyone's got it.
If anyone has an extra one for fast, give it to him as well.
I think I can make.
I have in flask if you need one.
Oh, I have an extra one. I got it. I got it too.
I got one.
Oh, dude, thank you! Oh, yeah.
Alright, raid check coming.
I don't even know why I had those, Juno. I think it was from a bag in Argus.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4,
Do not stand on the tank.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I dodged that first one. We're making progress, guys. We're making progress.
Beware.
4, 3,
Okay, I got boss.
2, 1.
Stack.
I am out of range.
Pulling and paralyzed from X.
Somebody gotta hit it. Yeah.
Beware.
CC on yellow, bro. Orange.
Get back.
Beware.
Knock the skull back, please. Let's go.
I'm just gonna pull it in.
Drag it in now.
I was gonna knock it back. Okay.
Yeah, there's too much shit
You're
going
gonna
on.
have to taunt, dude. It's a lot of stacks.
I'm pulling in the square after this.
Worked pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that worked.
Let Banish go at Moon.
Beware.
Rip that if you can, Metro.
It blew up, we're good.
Stack.
This next one, use some kind of CDR.
Run away, little girl.
That's well, Charlie.
You get Charlie up.
No, you can't.
On the buff.
He's too far. I'll get him
I
there.
think that's all of them. We're clear.
What's your symbol, Charlie? So K-Maz can cover it?
Purple.
K-Maz, you get purple?
Do you want to get foul, bro?
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
Coming up now.
Gotta get orange too.
Our snare's on Skull.
Yeah, Rapture up.
If an innervate's up, I could use one right about now.
You're fucking sane.
What do you mean, Mr. Infinite Mana?
On Star. Star broke.
Beware.
Don't worry about square. I can keep the trap.
Don't let any more hit.
Beware.
You want me pulling from this point forward?
Should not need it.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack up, stack up. Oh, yep, it did.
Barrier.
Another, my ad's coming in. Gonna hit the boss.
Yeah, it lasted for 2, huh? Nice.
Yeah, barrier's real good.
Finding that Ed. Don't touch it anymore.
Get as far away from the CC as I can.
Should be fine.
It's coming in, it's coming in.
I have paralysis that.
Nice.
Nope.
Nope,
Nope, someone broke it.
broke it.
Some of the world for one day, just don't kill these other ones.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Take it, Puff.
1.
Oh, take it. 10 seconds. Oh.
Stack up.
You're gonna start to do a trigger here, right?
Yeah.
They drop off right before it hit.
Just head. I spawn up.
Did a purgatory up.
Lol.
So I might have disengaged off the platform.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's why I said LOL Charlie, because I watched you do it.
I whispered you embarrassing in all caps.
At least you didn't have the Eye of Anzu with you when you did it.
I was making a clutch play and just I missed it by like an inch.
Beware.
Sometimes an inch matters, dude.
Let's see, we killed Coven with Charlie.
Hey,
over
Asa,
there. We
how's it
killed this
going?
Charlie disengaging off the platform. It's a good tier for you, dude.
He just wants to
Trying
get
my
carried.
I lived through the whole fight.
Oh, thank you.
Woohoo!
945 crit haste cloak.
Always loot off the boss that I wanted off, but never the right loot.
Oh, legacy.
Oh, do I want to coin this guy or the next guy?
Hey, Scorpion.
Why
Why
not
not
both?
both? I used my coins already. I only have one left.
Why'd you do that?
Can you said you can't coin the epic
coin.
trinket?
Come on up here, start the trash.
945 fell relic.
I don't know if that's.
Start the trap. Well played.
I don't know if that's actually been confirmed or not yet, but make sure you're in the proper loot spec just in case trinkets do drop for this.
Yeah, don't be in tags back of the boomkin, please.
Yep. Why not?
Talk to Magni.
Thanks, Scorpion, thanks.
Definitely talk to
960 crit haste plate chest.
I'm gonna pull this trash or what?
Did no one need that?
It's already been pulled.
No.
I could use it.
Give that to Metro.
We gotta fight the Pantheon, right? This Zandalari guy from TOT is standing in the way.
Rogue, Death Knight, Mage, Druid.
That's right, I don't use helms anyway.
TLDR probably wants to be Frost.
Well, that may never happen.
I think putting the letters ETC after TLDR ever describes anything.
It's too long, didn't read, etc.
Yeah, you're supposed to put the too long didn't read explanation underneath that. Etc. doesn't explain.
That is the etc. though.
Gen 2 has no other helm.
Sorry, deleted it.
I have no helm.
One too many spaces there, Andy.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
No, that's fair though.
I just saw that now.
That has happened before, though.
The helmet doesn't give me grip cooldown reduction, so I probably shouldn't get it.
It's actually, that's happened to me a lot.
Wasn't there actually a DK said that did have grip reduction on it?
Probably.
Paladin, Priest, Warlock, Demon Hunter.
Called it.
Did you?
You can't say you called it. You say TF Inc. every time somebody makes anything.
I mean, I'm right like 40% of the time.
We should start betting. We have to develop an add-on called Blue Obelisk. Maybe it can help you, Charlie, where we bet on who's gonna get loot from Loot Council.
Should gamble on it at Titan Forges.
Titan Forge gamble.
What if an
Alright.
officer starts betting?
I am gonna. Whoever gets this helmet, I'm putting 10,000 gold on it. Titan Forges. Who's got me?
I'll take it that it doesn't. I'll take it that it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm in.
So if I lose, I have to pay both of you.
Yes.
Oh.
But you split it. 5k apiece.
No, doesn't work like that.
No, we both have to pay him, or he has to both pay us.
No.
Alright, everybody's gonna roll.
Shit. He's gonna get Artifact Forge or some shit.
No, he said it. He said
Exactly,
Warforged.
Titan.
I'll take that. I'll take that bet. If Vic wins it for sure, all his
Alright.
shit fucking Titan Forge.
Here we go, Vic. Don't let me down, Vic. Don't let me down.
It's a terrible idea. Let's not Titan Forge a single time this tier.
Don't let me down. You're due. You're due. Here we go.
Wow.
865 with a socket.
Oh.
Nothing.
Yeah, pay me, bitch.
865.
Should do this all the time.
That's a
Bunch of
good new
fucking
gambling
degenerates.
thing for you guys, yeah.
Titan gamble. You can develop an add-on and become famous.
Okay, so we got Argus here, obviously. I'd say it's probably the easiest of the three we'll do tonight, but still a lot that could go wrong, okay? Phase 1, what we really need to start doing is making sure that this buff is handled as well as possible. Feels very inconsequential to me, but obviously it's good to maximize, okay? Yeah, here, I'll drop more flasks as well. Drop food while we talk about this. Go ahead and eat, and another cauldron coming down. Go ahead and make sure you got flasks. So every single person needs to be stacked, okay? What we were putting the white one in the back and the like bluish one towards the front, or was it the other way around?
That was what we were doing.
Okay.
More important is just that they're not on top of
Yes,
each other
it
and they're
doesn't
not
really
in the black shit.
matter. Doesn't really matter where you put them, okay? But just please don't fucking stack them up, okay? So if anyone gets the white orb on phase 1, you just take it a little bit behind the group, and if you get the blue stormy looking orb, just put it directly on top of the melee, okay? Everybody will be stacked. You'll move your the single buffs out a bit to the back, drop them wherever along the line, doesn't really matter. And then everybody will stack and be moving when the cast begins, okay? Not before it, all right? And not fucking after it. Obviously, you're gonna fucking die if you move after it, okay? So stack up and wait for the call, move when it has to move, and that's
I love
it,
my
phase
guild
1.
too, Enigma.
Phase 2, very simple.
They're all
If
really
you
good
get
people.
The,
they put up with me
burst,
for years now. Like, how could they not be?
What's the name of the mechanic again?
Rodney? Sea and Sky?
No, he means the bomb and the burst.
Bomb and burst, which one is which though? I can't remember.
The bomb is the one that you need to stack
Bomb
on
is
the
the
Titan.
one we
Okay,
need to.
so bomb is to perps, all right? So if you get soul bomb, you run to the purple one, try to get with the tank. If one of us are confused like myself was last time, try to stay with the tank, okay? Otherwise, soul bursts, just go to the edge of the room, preferably to green and red. We'll have healers in position to heal them, be very good. And that's really it for phase 2. Phase 3, don't forget the ads always spawn in the same location. So for example, we found out where me and Morgan are last time. This is where the frost one is, for example. So if you're a frost damage dealer, you'll be attacking this one. So hopefully everybody's learned that now from heroic or from normal from last night, and they know exactly what to do and when. All right, so that's it. Phase 4, obviously, just don't fucking
That's okay,
die.
Asa.
Res
Glad to have
quickly
you
as
back.
possible, lust, and try to kill the orbs.
Just since there was some confusion about that bomb, like the only thing the tank is doing is preventing you from dying. You being over there is preventing the raid from dying. It's proximity-based damage, but if they don't protect you, you die. So in the final phase, when they don't have it, if you don't have some cheat death or immunity or whatever when you're over there, it just kills you and you res from the tree. That's all it is. We just need you to not be near the raid.
Correct, yep. Okay, sorry, check.
Four minutes on your flask, Brad.
Make sure everybody has second hour of flask now. Okay, everyone is ready. Good idea to click the portal to engage if you're melee.
I'll do it now. Okay.
You will definitely engage if you do it right now.
I thought we could walk under the boss.
5,
That's the wrong
You
portal
can.
push, isn't it?
3,
More grand jazz will set
1.
Stack.
Yeah, I got this thing.
Move.
I got boss.
Right. No, you're gonna have the thing now, aren't you?
No.
Soul blood to that.
Perfect.
Cone of death.
That's what we're talking about. Right.
Move.
Yeah, it was my fault. I forgot.
Soul blades out.
Cone of death.
It's on me.
Move.
Crap.
Got it.
I got caught looking for the buff ball.
Move.
That was stupid.
Somebody fucked that up.
Yeah, this buff, I can't be asked with this on. Swipe it up.
You didn't fuck it up.
I did. I tried to drop the buff on
Slice
the group
this.
and turn the boss so it cleaves everybody.
I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about this big black fucking circle right on top of where we're standing.
Yeah, it was me.
Well, multiple mistakes.
Well, too early there.
I don't understand what I'm to do. Like, I get Soul Blight as he's casting Cone of Death. I run backwards and I run like sideways, and it's still like I just die.
Don't run backwards. Run sideways first, then run backwards.
No, I got Soul Blight like 3 seconds before it, so I ran backwards. Then he starts casting Cone of Death, and I'm
So if
running
you
the other
start
way.
running towards the boss, instead of running directly to the right, you'll be fine. So like
Just
run
drop
towards
it
the
where
boss
the
and to the
next
right.
cone will be in the back.
You just have to be looking at the timer. If it's going to line up, then you run to the next area. Like once he starts casting.
Let's go, guys. Release.
With everybody
Eat the
else, you just
food.
have to be out there already. Like if you see the timers coming up, run out early so that you can run to the side.
But yeah, I guess what I tried to do, I'll just not run so far back, I guess.
You really, it's not like this phase is. It's really not. There's nothing to worry about in this phase. Just don't die.
If everybody was stacked, you could run 8 yards behind us and drop it, but everybody's not stacked because everybody don't listen.
Not ready to check on.
Not really. Not really.
I've noticed is that buff always go on one of the tanks, like one of the two.
Yes. Whoever is not tanking when the buffs go out will get the thing.
Okay, everyone's ready.
You guys always get the same one, or is it vary?
I mean, honestly, I think it varies. Honestly, we could make this really easy. I could just take all the fucking things in phase 1.
1.
It's just not that important that one of them gets on top of the range group. One's just to the side of melee, so that they're
Stack.
Want to just take them all?
Let me try it, sure. I got it.
Move.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that set.
Move.
That second buff. It's just too far away. I wound up running over the wrong buff anyway.
Transition to 70%, right?
I hope it's still on me. Taunt.
You know how many times? Is that what you said?
You must have pulled thread again or something, because it on me.
Move, move, move. Get in melee. Get in melee, watch out.
How was I that far away from the boss that I was out of melee range?
Tell me when.
When the bomb goes out.
3, 2, 1.
Bombs on belly D.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
The group should be more behind the boss than in the middle, because then you're gonna get damage from the.
Yeah, you have to be
floating.
stacked under the boss, guys.
Yeah. Only the healers further back so they can heal the people away.
As soon as I get 2,
X, you're too
it's gonna be
close.
3 because I actually got clipped by that one. So.
But not that one, next one.
Next bombs in 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And as soon as you get 2, I'll taunt.
Bombs on Vic.
Run. Go, Metro.
Oh, nice.
Don't get your second pot, it resets when you die.
Beware.
Use it on the ads. IMO.
Use it on the spirit.
Can we taunt or you good or?
You can taunt, sure. Remember, hit. You're getting green, red side. Just hit as many of the ads as you can, so they don't smack anybody.
The same spots they were, which I don't remember.
I know, but the ones that get empowered, if we put threat on 3 of the 6 ads.
Just as a separate thing.
I think I just swallowed my tongue.
I appreciate that,
So I
Ace.
can put now.
I really do.
Do you have a seizure?
Can Falnor get innervate, please?
There's no damaging.
Sword.
Damage happening.
I have to set it up, dude.
I got sword, right?
Actually, they're not close together.
Get these big ads down, guys. Come on.
Big ads down. Okay.
Kicking things.
Beacon. Guess.
Why is mine still buffed? Oh, somehow they switched and I have the sword. No wonder I'm getting my ass kicked. Like the same one stayed empowered, obviously.
Yeah, I got swords.
I'm out of mana.
I think you're dead.
You can back.
Okay, good shit.
Oh, that's actually.
Source full mana.
I didn't know that. Fuck, I would have just blown all my mana. I thought you came back with what exactly you had.
Oh no! He one-shotted us. Whatever will he do?
Wait, are you serious? You come back with full mana after Spirit of Redemption?
No, you get what you had. That's
Oh,
what
I was gonna lose my goddamn shit if that was true.
Yeah, I'm out of mana. Let me die. Let me die. Let me die. Priest would be
That's
begging for a
fast
fucking
feed
time.
actually just almost had a stroke.
Remember to pop
It's
your
true.
rune.
It's actually true.
Do not interrupt.
Do not touch. Oh my god. Knock me back on top of another head.
It's my fault.
Wish it didn't take my beacon off the tanks. That'd be cool.
Beware.
Banana? Everyone was dead for me. Just barely res
I don't know what to say.
That happened to me last night.
Let me know when you want me to top more.
Never.
Till he dies.
Orbs.
Beacons. Orbs.
Get away with those walls.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What is it on? Dupa sleep with silence.
Res quickly, res quickly.
Everybody can res.
How much life does the tree have left?
Doesn't matter.
None.
Not on my watch, it won't.
JK.
I'm sorry, Dad, when you said that.
Did they nerf? Well, I mean, you can keep it alive for longer by healing it.
Yeah, but right, we had like 16 people res at once and instantly died. No healing through that.
Big orb.
My skull, nobody's on it.
Kill the orb. Or just keep attacking the boss. That works too. We'll start calling people out. Don't switch to them. So.
Yeah, just grab this Morgan. We don't have any more res.
Bombs and bursts.
Bombs get away from everybody.
Orbs.
Orb.
Probably needed GS or something on the next one.
12%, we're done. Okay, we cannot be doing that. Have to actually do the fucking fight, okay guys? It's not as easy as people make it sound. Can't just sit there and ignore the whole fucking mechanic in phase 4. There's only one thing that could wipe us, and 2 people got it and did not even fucking react, so.
I died with the Oma.
So get farther away.
No, I mean I died like the second I got it.
Then you got hit by the shit on falling from the sky, right?
Check out that fucking monk HPS right there.
Yeah, nice.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, eat up.
Only really works when I'm staggering like 2 billion damage.
Hey, Anwar. Thanks for dropping by. Glad to have you in the stream.
Should have ran out and helped kill orbs since not everybody was.
Yep, every single damage dealer will have to kill the... Was there 3 around the room or 4?
3.
Yes. 3. So there's occasionally one right by the boss, whatever. Kill that, doesn't matter. But just need everybody to... Yeah, we can't just can't lose 15 people the second the fucking blast starts.
Fucking died because someone that had the giant ball was literally on top of everybody and exploded.
I'm aware. Yep, that's what I'm saying. We can't make that mistake.
That's what I was saying when I did, just because like in the last phase you can't be looking for the thing, you won't have the thing anymore. You just doesn't matter where purple is, wherever the raid is, get to the opposite side of the room as far as humanly possible away from people.
Yeah, even if the 3 people who or 2, whatever, whoever has that and dies, that's totally fine. But we can't kill the entire raid with it. So, okay, everyone's ready. Good pull.
I'm glad they didn't either, Ren. I'm
5,
glad they didn't either.
4, 3, 2, 1.
God. Your stealth. Your stealth pot.
You gotta run that back. Can't drop that on
No,
there.
that's fine. That's fine.
You can switch on the first one.
Move.
Ah!
Move.
It's almost like you said move.
That's what I did.
No.
Retreat.
Cone of death in 5 seconds.
Oops, 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 oops.
Move in.
In the melee.
That ability is not ready yet. I am out of range. I need to get closer.
Yeah, I would had to taunt on cooldown to keep throwing off your Metro in this gear set.
Just because I'm getting all the buffs. Yeah.
Soul bomb on Valley D.
Okay. But just the second one I thought.
Yep.
Beware.
Soul bomb in 10 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soul bomb's on Vic.
I don't have the buff.
Make it a second.
Beware.
You got it?
Should I be going somewhere?
Soul bomb.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not gonna do it.
No, not gonna do it.
No soul bomb. Fine. Kick it old school. Fade back.
Time answers to me, Unmaker.
God damn it, just click the gate.
That can bind your relentless.
Like how I took all the tank damage in the first phase and Metro's still got the same amount of healing as me.
Rather than 3 times as much.
Fucking more than that normally.
Lend these mortals your strength, brother.
I will take that though. Just got the tank buff.
Forget your second pots.
You get to blow all your mana healers. If you can.
That's what I do for a living. Fucking, I don't have any other way not to heal.
Holy's cast just got off. Take that further away, Metro.
Not quite sure what happened there. Apparently I was eating Cosmic Smash quite a bit. I don't even know what that is. Dang it. Oh, well, at least I get to res when everybody else does here in a second.
The cosmic power on it dispellable or no?
What'd you say? Phenomenal cosmic power?
The power cosmic?
No, phenomenal cosmic power.
RP is front lines.
Infinity living space? Well, somebody got that.
We have endured. It must not end this way.
Hope is not lost, High. The spark of life still flickers within these mortals. Arise, champions!
At these shots.
To save
More green, don't run into ass.
Yeah.
Beware.
Yeah, let's go.
Is that early interrupt?
Orb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
When it pops second, third pot when it comes up.
I can bubble this. Never mind.
Whereas
How the fuck?
I don't know how that.
Soul bombs and soul bursts.
Did you bubble it right in front of us? Because you have to be away.
No, I was at green. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
Did you guys release?
It's on green.
Come back to life.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad.
Tree's dead.
Tree's cooked.
It's still alive.
It's not dead till it's got.
Orb's coming.
let me
Don't
die
come
to
to
this.
X. Come to X.
Let me die. Metro taunt. Fuck.
Kill orbs.
I'm gonna die. Let me die, please. Oh my god. Trying to die so I can res.
The closer you get to death, my HOTS just refreshed it, so.
I mean, you have a beacon on you. I'm sorry, you'd have to click it off.
It's dead.
Oh.
Res?
Yeah, we need Metro.
Well, I guess.
We have no resistance.
2.
I got pain sup.
Won't use it yet.
What about others? Can he taunt?
Don't use any more tank cooldowns yet.
4.
Orb.
Get ready,
4,
3 seconds.
2,
3 seconds.
1.
Orb.
Nope. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we need to figure out why we're dying to this basic ass fucking mechanic of moving an orb out of the group. So, if anybody could give me some suggestions, let me know. People are claiming they're not doing anything wrong, so please explain how.
I don't know. I guess I did do something wrong. Put the green. It was the farthest I could be away from the group, and it still killed 4 people.
Oh, there's 2 other people with it. Where were they? Who had it?
At the end there, I went to skull, and it didn't seem like it hit that hard.
Well, I mean, I know what happened. What happened is subs killed the other 2 people who weren't that far away, and theirs detonated early and killed us. I just don't know why they were like so low.
Everybody realized that they need to be like
the timers
on
are
the
different.
boss.
Like the soul bomb goes off before the soul bursts do. So they had like 5 seconds or 3 seconds or whatever moving away, and his killed them, and theirs detonated.
Right, I see. Soul Bomb on Ginger Snap, Soul Burst on Faroka and Prida. So what did you guys do?
I ran out with my bomb. I was right around here near the beacon point, and I just
On
died.
top of green. You guys ran directly on top of sub.
So, yeah, all 3 of you ran to green.
Yeah.
Okay, problem solved.
Last phase bursts,
I
skull
will-
and X,
I am-
bomb goes to green.
I could be wrong, but I'm under the impression that the big orb needs to be
Correct.
the farthest away from the group as possible.
Big orb to green, the other two to skull and X. If you have the two small ones, take them to skull and X. If you're the big guy, you go to green. Okay.
Everybody else should also be right under the boss's taint, like not be in the middle of the fucking room for any reason.
Where do you take the orbs then when there is a gigantic orb on skull?
As close to it as you can.
What? Wait, what?
How was there
About
that
the
orb
orbs
on
that the boss spawns?
Attackable orbs, yeah.
Yeah, the attackable orbs were up when we ran out.
Just go there and kill them. Stand near them.
I mean, they're not going to do anything different than what they're saying, honestly.
Worst case, you run into it and die. And
Welcome back, Grog.
Yeah, I just didn't want to detonate on people trying to come out and kill
I
them.
do, Enigma.
Alright, ready to check out. We gotta not have that happen twice in a row, then whatever, it's over. 11%, still damage seems quite low in that phase. We really need everybody to have all their, go ahead and eat, let's go. We need everybody to have all their burst CDs up for that bloodlust, okay? We have about a 20-second window where there should be no mechanics. We need to really fucking destroy them in that phase. All 20, however many we have, 27 people need to be doing damage in that phase, okay? There's nothing to do until the first set of bombs and bursts go out, okay?
For more uptime, let Morgraine interrupt. That way the boss will stand there longer and you can use your face off.
Before I die a first time, healers and whatever, don't use any tank cooldowns. I'm not going to use any mine so I can die and then get rezzed by the tree.
We weren't intentionally trying to keep you alive, I promise you. If you want to die, just sit down and turn your back to the boss. Like, we can't purposely let you die.
Click your beacon off.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Just
I
don't
had
have as much control over it as you do.
like magenta stagger, which is maxed. It's 200% of my health every like 5 seconds. So
2, 1.
Just certain automatic things that can be stopped.
Move.
Going again.
Move.
Wow.
People aren't stacked.
I mean, if he picks to slam on somebody that's run out with Soul Blight, is trying to get away.
Yeah, but if you're in line, you'll do whatever you were
If
before.
they're in line and they run back, they're not going to make it and they're going to die.
Oh, yeah, it's so aesthetic.
I mean, we just can't have this, guys. Just wipe this up. Like, there's no way I'm resin 4 people in phase 1. Let's wipe this up. So what's going on here? Why are we dying in phase 1?
People are moving too soon.
People are moving laterally with the debuff.
I mean, you have to move laterally with the debuff if the cone is going to come out, otherwise you're just going to get hit by the cone. Unless you have some kind of like ridiculous move speed to get out of it, but...
Somebody moved early, that's why the cone was out of position.
I will do my best not to spoil Star Wars for you.
Right, but if I run back with Soul Blight, I'm going to run diagonally or somewhat laterally if the cone's about to come out because I can't make it all the way across if I'm right next to the last cone. So if it picks me and I've already started moving, then it's going to be shifted.
if you have blight, the cone can't pick you. So that is not what's happening.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was the case. I was just going to say that the person with blight can be counting on probably taking one tick of the cone. It's not quite counting.
Cone can also not target you if you have a buff. So if you have a buff or blight, you move over early.
No, I mean someone was getting the buff when the cone happened.
Right, no, somebody with the buff did not run out preemptively. That's what I'm trying to explain. If you get a buff or you get blight, you can move out preemptively before the next cone. You always should, because it can't, the cone cannot target you when you have those mechanics.
So it's just people out of place.
just don't fucking die, okay? Move together, don't move beforehand. It's really not that complicated. Eat up, Fex. Yeah, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Crap.
Move.
If you're not stack these buffs on top of each other.
Move.
Yeah, I messed up on that one completely.
I really don't want to do this if 4 people are dead. Just wipe this up.
And look at the line like it's...
I'm not trying to do phase 1 with 4 deaths, so let me know what we can do differently, but...
What does it matter? They come back in the second phase.
Because it's like an extra minute we're adding to the fight for no fucking reason. Nobody should be dead now.
Be an extra 2 minutes off the fight if people would handle these buffs right. You say they don't matter, but you're here you want to wipe because 2 people died.
It's just there's no like we don't have time for 2 healers to be dying in phase 1. There's nothing to die to. Just don't like use a CD or something. I'm not sure. Use all of our healing CDs here. Right? There's no reason to be dying in phase 1. This does not hit that hard.
I understand what you're saying, but the buff is just as important, and I guarantee you, there's people in this raid don't even know they have the buff. They just stand there. They don't even try to move with it.
I'm saying like the buff gets complicated when it gets on tanks and tanks are switching. Like we're making this easy by me just taking
I'm not
everything.
even talking about you guys. I'm talking about the DPS that gets it, and
That's what I'm saying. We're trying to make it as easy as possible, and somehow we've managed to fuck it up even more.
I don't understand what the complaint is. I had it that time. It was in melee. I was told to put it in melee. This guy.
The C buff is supposed to go to ranged. You put it in melee like you were supposed to. The C one was right on top of it. The C one is supposed to be run back.
Well, it would be very good if I could stay in melee range of the boss, but if I have to run back, I can. Alright, where's shit coming?
Yeah, you see, and even pro guys aren't getting to 2 million here.
I'm gonna get every single one. It'd be good if whoever gets the other one just moved a little bit, either back or to the right or something like that.
I don't care which one's where, as long as they're not stacked. You can't fucking get multiple stacks of it if they're stacked on top of each other.
How about this?
Wiping up the other stacks you have.
I was gonna say just metros in melee and the other one at ranged.
Yeah, if somebody gets it, just run it a few yards, either back or to the side. Doesn't really matter.
If it was always the same one, that would be fine, but it's just not always.
Yep, it's fine. Let's go.
I'll do my best, Doggy. I will
Yeah, they
for
usually
sure do
come
my
out
best.
separated. Need to separate it a little bit more.
2, 1.
C goes to ranged or melee, sorry.
That's perfect.
Yep.
If you get it, just stay at range.
Move. Now step back up next to the line. Move. Move, move, move.
Move in.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bombs on ginger snaps.
Top.
Bomb in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You can run.
Booyah, booyakasha.
Somebody res somebody.
Don't. Gonna.
Yeah, might as well save it. No.
Yeah, we don't really do extra this spring.
Do we still have one battle res up or no?
Nope. 3 minutes.
Hey,
Don't
Netrix.
use anymore. Need it for the tank.
We won't, because this fight will either be over or we'll be all dead in 3 minutes.
No,
Well, we're gonna be.
I'm
all dead in
retired
about
from
a minute.
disability, so I stream for fun.
I think a minute.
Make sure interrupts are happening when they need to here.
Yes, only Cosmic Beacon. Nobody on the fire ad?
I am.
Just gotta cast off.
CD. Tyler, get innervate, please.
Not moving with it.
Why are you healing?
What's that?
Oh, you DPS this last week.
Is there no sword at? Okay,
I thought I'd need to heal.
You tried healing one attempt last week and then went back to DPS and we killed it.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
That hurt a little bit there at the end.
We did it.
No, everybody's alive again.
This is gonna hurt more.
Yes, this will
Anal
hurt
fist.
more.
Juno, why'd you anal fist us all? Very smart.
It's been a long time coming.
We have endured. It must
41
not end this way.
More deaths on this boss than a Mythic Plus.
Why is he at 41%?
Don't know.
Bitch.
Thanks, Asa.
What is it usually?
I'm hoping.
40? Transitions at 40.
Watch the shaws.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get under the boss.
I need to target something first.
I'm gonna barrier the next hit. Next door if it goes out.
Make sure you pot it.
Soul burst. Paladin utters.
Orb.
Probably take one more and I might die.
I sacked you.
Okay, this next one I'll probably die.
Stop, no, he wants to die, guys. Stop giving him CDs.
Turn your back.
Soul burst and soul bomb coming out.
Oh my god.
Bomb on Tokes, Arc and Direct.
No one was doing anything.
Getting close.
Orbs.
Wow. She's starting to go.
Make sure you're resing and getting in there.
Kill orbs.
Orbs go.
Just missed it. Get me up if you can.
Can take till then for sure.
Oh, you have a res? Can't.
Hellstones, keep yourself away.
Awesome.
Orbs get up. Bombs.
Kill the boss, come on.
Alright, very well done.
It's so crazy. I was trying to die for like 5 scythes.
Like genuinely, no one was healing you, and you were just sitting at 1% health. Like it kept going 0,
Woo!
1,
Stagger.
0, 5, 0, 3.
Stagger cannot kill me. That's why I can
my
have
fault.
billion stagger.
That's
Nope.
my fault. 100%.
Like the
I
loot.
need to just move Beacon to another target when he says he needs to die. Because I'm like spam healing up people.
Well,
Get out of the chest, let Vic link the loot.
honestly, it would be better if he makes a macro. It's gonna be harder for us during that phase for us to worry about that. You should just make a macro that cancels
Right,
it.
he's gonna
955 Frost Relic.
the macro will dispel beacon, then he just doesn't have beacon on somebody. If he moves it, it sells book.
Yeah, just to take it all. I don't know. I don't know if that.
No, this is the problem. I just don't know how to die.
Why didn't you just stay tanking though? I'm not sure why you wanted me to taunt.
Because I was trying to die so I could res at the tree. Like I was figuring
Like
like
as close to it as possible.
yeah, so I didn't miss out on the fucking. And this is why I can't die though.
Yeah.
I got
You also
auto
gotta
attacked.
remember, like, there's a bunch of other shit healing you too. Like for me, if I put hots on you and you drop below 35, they automatically refresh. Like there's nothing I can do about it. So you're gonna have a full set of hots on you no matter what for me.
Just need to know what people have on me. Like I took 19 melee swings that entire fight, and I tanked 90% of the fight. He swings so slow he can't
27
physically hit me
people.
with
I was
a melee swing
19th
in
in
the last
damage,
phase.
so
Are we on break?
Not yet. We gotta do loop.
955 Arcane Relic.
that means 2 tanks, let's say 4 or 5 healers. I beat somebody on DPS.
Either trinket.
No, nobody yet.
So it's pretty much confirmation. If there ever was.
Thanks, Asa.
Who do we talk to port out here?
Grand Artificer Ramul.
Can you say that again?
Both you two
Ramul.
roll.
His whole name?
Grand Artificer Ramul. Ramul.
Ramaldini?
Yeah.
All of me.
It's weird. Skada breaks the fight down into 2 separate fights because you die.
Yeah, when everybody wipes it, resets it.
What I'm going to get now.
It's a bad mechanic. They already did that years ago.
I'm sure nobody's going to want to do this. It's 975. Holy Relic. I'm sure nobody wants this.
I wasn't paying attention on normal because I had the normal eye level and I didn't realize it was at 950.
I have many wares. Lay your feet.
So we are taking a break now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I sincerely doubt they're gonna bring me to Mythic, but
That's some slot for Vic for not for Tokes. What?
but I'm gonna stick around until they tell me I'm
Yeah,
not.
we're wondering how it is best in slot for Vic and not for you.
Oh, I thought. How is that? I thought that's not the best trade. What?
There is no Holy Relic
It's
with
the
Sacred
best relic in here for you.
In prison, but in his final
Fucking rip.
Nice.
I know how I need to die in that last phase because nothing else is gonna hit me.
955 Fire Relic.
I would just hearth.
I need to just get hit by one of the meteors.
You should probably just roll off the edge. That works pretty well.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that.
I'm gonna set that to one of my faves.
Just as Magni foresaw.
Just unequip your weapon.
If the blood of Azeroth.
I know, right?
Give all the stamina.
Such strength.
965 Leather Belt. Haste Mastery.
Oh yeah, we could use the Crucible. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, this is like a fully functional.
I didn't even realize this raid is awesome.
Oh, weird. The one that I got out of my cache had the exact same bottom three, none of the best one. Fucking Life Grip, Renew, and then a good one in the middle.
I know it.
Oh no shit, we actually can. What the fuck?
NP 3000 Intellect. Just add an extra trinket.
That's Haste Mastery. That's actually probably my best in slot, but I forgot to put it, so I'll let the other guys get it. Yeah, it is. It's really pretty. Not to mention the other guys are probably going on the Mythic and I'm not, so.
Insane. I remember when we had like 20k at the beginning. I've got 80k standing still, nothing happening.
80k? How? How is that even possible?
Alright, best in slots roll.
I have 2 end trinkets and one's a legendary. So.
Okay, I have 40,000 Agi. I don't know how you have double the main stat.
Agi's different.
How is it different?
You don't have 33,000 Agi on your weapon.
I have 70,000 Intellect, and when my Concordance and my Trinket proc at the same time, I have 97,000.
That must be a healer
That's
thing. You have 33,000 on your weapon?
Yeah, 33.3 after that relic.
The second half of it, because it does reset
Yeah,
after.
I mean, that's the only way it heals scale.
I was gonna say, because my weapon has 4,000.
I'm actually quite happy, though, for the whole raid. 19th isn't that bad.
Like eye level, no wonder eye level is so important for
Also
healer.
increase with your artifact level as well.
Is this just all casters?
Except for Demonology Warlock, yeah.
This is really, what, 24,000 spell power?
Yeah, they split it up to spell power for them for some reason.
That's really weird. Man, why can't my relic have like 1 billion bonus armor? That would be nice.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
buddy.
Same proportions and everything, but we only had like 20k. Now we've got 4 times that in the last year. Not even in the best in slot year.
Yep. Exorcist gave me this idea. Restored those, because that set bonus is worth 3 million health on gear. funny, the maximum hit from a scythe still in that last phase on me was only 4.9 million.
I mean, honestly, like, we had cooldowns left over. Tox used his Guardian Spirit on you, didn't trigger, and then I had mine on you as we killed the boss, so... Or Metro, whoever was tanking currently.
Yeah, like, I mean, honestly, they're probably better off used on Metro. I can just take so many by myself.
I'm just saying that we probably don't even need to worry about getting rezzed by the tree as a tank anymore now that we have a bit more damage, as long as we go into it.
I mean, to be fair, I could probably double my damage. I kind of like this fight because it perfectly plays around monk mechanics.
Okay, so anyway, take a break. We're gonna do groups 1 through 4 tonight for Mythic, but I have a very vested interest in rotating everybody who wants to be here into these. Okay, so I think what we saw in Heroic is actually a great indication of what we have. We have pretty much depth through 1 through 27 or whatever we have here. So great work on Heroic. Don't forget, next week there's not going to be a raid, okay? So, whatever.
We do need to get together and do a normal, though. At least kill Argus on normal to get upgrades for the trinkets.
I was going to say I would like to do an achievement run next week at some point. I don't know what day would be better for people, like being out of town or whatever, but if we can do achievements and a normal run would be great.
Anyway, so yeah, that's that. So take a break, come back, and we'll hopefully kill a Mythic boss tonight.
Thanks for bringing me, guys.
Yeah, good shit, up.
Congrats on your mount.
Thank you very much.
I think it's probably
just gonna
pop out of Discord. 26th, so probably Wednesday or Thursday or something.
I don't care what day we do it, but we just need
definitely
couple tanks. I don't know who's gonna tank because I don't know if Metro can make it.
I could do Wednesday, not Tuesday though.
I'll fucking tank.
We can do Wednesday. It's fine.
But wait, for what? The Argus or for achievements? Because I don't want to do achievements. I don't have time for that.
We can do Argus and then go back and do achievements.
I won't have time for multiple hours of raiding, so
we can just do Argus and then we'll find somebody to tank for achievements. It's fine.
We'll talk about it next week, I guess.
I mean, most of the fights on normal, I can probably solo tank.
I just don't want to bug, and I want to get my upgrade.
I am going to tank, Morgraine.
Okay.
Let me just...
Even if we don't do the achievements on Wednesday, just
pop out of Discord here.
This is funny. I was wondering why my damage was so high on Argus. I'm like the most...
Okay. Well, guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream. I'm still kind of healing up from being sick for so much. Oh, here's somebody we can all go and watch, and I think everybody would enjoy. Let me just bring him up, and I will link the thing in chat so you can all watch. And no, it's not Banana. It's my good buddy Siler. Oops. That's not going to work with the A in front of it. Try this. Sorry, guys. It's my good buddy Siler. I want to thank everybody for dropping by. I do appreciate it. I know for really late for a lot of you. Banana. There, I said banana. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching me stream. I'm probably not going to get the 1-to-1 out tomorrow. I just have too much Christmas stuff to do. So I'm going to put that out to next week. It's just too much Christmas stuff going on. And I do apologize about that, but it's got to be done. We'll get her done before the end of the year, even if I have to do it on the 29th, 30th, and 31st. So, But I'll put out a video here after Christmas and do a scheduling video so everybody knows what's going on. I'm going to try and stream a little bit over the next few days, but I don't know what it's going to be or when, so stay tuned. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. Cheers. Cop.